so welcome to the show. Today we are very excited. We're in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame that is in Tuscumbia, Alabama, and with me is the manager, Dixie Connell Griffin. So thank you for joining me today.
I'm so happy to be here.
Well, thank you for opening up your museum to us. It's just great.
Yeah.
We're lucky to have it.
We really are. It's a treasure
It is
for
a
our
treasure.
part of the state. Well, for the whole state of
is.
Alabama.
So how long has the Hall of Fame been here?
The Hall of Fame opened the doors in 1990 to honor all the music achievers from the state of Alabama.
Well, it's great, and I love all the things that are in here. You have the tour bus from the musical group Alabama. What else of big that folks would know do you have in here?
Well, what every guy loves is the car that we have that belongs to Happy Hal Burns.
Yes.
He was a country promoter from the Birmingham area, and the gun is very unique in the fact that it has about 23 guns located all over it. The car is unique. And inside the car, Mary Marshall, are over 235 silver dollars. And so,
that's great.
hey, yeah, the guns on the back seat, one was donated and one belonged to Gene Autry and the other Roy Rogers. And honey, when I grew up, I was a big fan of Gene Autry and Roy Rogers. So to be able to see those guns located inside the car, you know, it's just pretty unique.
That's
it is unique.
Really neat. Okay, so recently, I know because I came to Spooner's unveiling of his star. So you all have stars in the lobby of the museum.
Right.
So how often do you get stars or gift stars?
Well, that's the second highest honor to receive a star.
Right.
And so we try to put 2 stars down a year.
Okay.
And not everybody can have a star. It's a special event. You have to be nominated.
Okay.
Or, your family, a friend, a co-worker can nominate you. And then the board of directors decides, you know, if you are indeed worthy enough to have a star. And then we have a great event for the family. We cover the star, we put the star down, cover it, and have what we call an unveiling.
And who got their stars this year?
Oh gosh, we've had a great year. Spooner Oldham,
Yes.
of course, who is showcased in the documentary Muscle Shoals. He received a star, and of course, you know, he's been inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and also this past induction, he was inducted into the Hall of Fame. And then a couple of weeks ago, we put one down for Earl Peanut Montgomery. Now, let me tell you about Peanut. He is a songwriter and a musician, and he wrote over 70 songs for George Jones.
That's a lot.
He also wrote 30-something for Tammy Wynette, and he toured with both of these people. And then he and his wife have written songs together, Charlene Montgomery, and they have toured together singing gospel music. And Charlene recently wrote a book about George Jones, so we honored her that night too. Or we had a book signed for her.
And it was a big turnout.
Over 200 people here.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
We love that in Tuscumbia.
Oh, we do.
We do. Okay, so tell me what you've got coming up in the Hall of Fame. Let me ask you this. Have you seen a resurgence, if you will, since the documentary has come out?
Yes. You know, we had to close our doors for just a short period of time.
Just a wee bit.
Yep. And we opened again in October, and our numbers have just been fantastic. In fact, I just talked to our gift shop manager this morning, Patty, and this month, the month of May, we had over 1,700 visitors.
Wow.
Yeah, almost 1,800. So we are tickled to death with that. So yes, the documentary, you know, has definitely brought lots and lots of people into our area, to our museum, but also to Fame in 3614. Yeah. So. But we've got a lot of good stuff coming up.
So tell me what's coming up in June and July. Get your sheet.
I love sheet notes.
I love a sheet.
But in June, this Saturday, June the 7th, we are doing 2 showings, June the 7th and June the 14th. It's called Movie in the Museum. And we will be showing the documentary. And David Hood will be here this Saturday on the 7th. And after the documentary, he will do questions and answers. And then on the 14th, Jimmy Johnson.
And what time of day will they be showing the movie?
We will show the movie at 1, so people can go eat lunch and then come right out for the movie and the questions and answers, and of course a tour of the museum.
And it's nice and air conditioned in here,
Yes.
so when it's humid, it'll be a good place to go.
And the cost, let me go ahead and tell you that,
Okay.
it is $12.
Okay.
But that includes a movie, and that also includes a tour of our museum and being able to meet these world famous guys, you know, so.
Some of the swampers.
Yeah, exactly. And then on the 21st, we are starting a new little series that I am so excited about. It's called Home, H-O-M-E, and it's honoring occupations in music events. You know, a lot of times, some of the occupations get overlooked just a little bit.
Right.
So we're kicking off this program with drummers, and we will have Roger Clark, Mickey Buckins, Milton Sledge, Owen Hale, and even what's as exciting as that, we have partnered with UNA. We've got a group of guys from the Alpha Mu Lambda fraternity that are going to come out and do an African drum circle.
Wow.
Yeah, they're going to kick off the show, just drums.
That is neat.
Yeah, Sherry, wait just a second, Sherry St. John Clark,
Right.
from Kicks,
Right.
96. She's going to MC the program. They're going to talk to all the drummers. We're going to have a jam session. We'll have questions and answers and a tour, and the cost of that is $10.
Well, that's great. Well, I want to hear what else you have going on. So after the break, I'll let you tell me.
Okay,
So we'll be right back.
Have you been living with pain for so long it's become part of your everyday life? Then you should know that chiropractors are trained and licensed to treat pain without surgery or drugs. So, if you want to leave pain behind, visit your local chiropractor today. It's the natural way to stay healthy.
Thompson Family Chiropractic Clinic is now accepting new patients. We specialize in true spinal decompression using the DRX 9000 for herniated or bulging cervical and lumbar disc. We perform DOT physicals, drug tests, and neck and low back pain. We are open 6 days a week. Walk-ins are welcome. Call us today at 256-383-5772.
Just remember, at Thompson Family Chiropractic,
We have your back.
Now create a password.
Walter.
Your password must contain 8 characters.
Walter Dog.
Your password must contain 2 numbers.
Contain at least 2 numbers. Box of stupid.
We can't fix that problem. But at Fuller Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing, real people answer our phones. Serving North Alabama and Middle Tennessee.
Please re-enter the password. Now who's the box of stupid?
Hello, I'm Cash Ellison, and I'm a supervising lifeguard here at the Fed Aquatic Center. I'd like to take this time to invite everyone out to come see us. We're open Monday through Friday from 10 in the morning till 5 at night. We also have parties from 5:30 until 9:30. We have 3 slides that you can ride, the red, the blue, and the yellow slide. The yellow slide drops you 5 foot into the deep end. It's a pretty good little splashdown. The red slide is more of a gentle, classic grotto slide that we have here. And we also have the new lazy river. We pretty much have everything from people of all ages. We have a kid play area with a kiddie slide that the kids love to play on. It has buckets on it that dumps water, sprayers they can spray each other with. They just have a ball out here. So bring your kids, bring your grandparents, everybody come out and just have a good time with us. We're open also on Sunday from 1 until 5.
So welcome back. So Dixie, it sounds like the first part of June is going to be really exciting. So what you got going on the rest of the summer?
Well, we are planning in July, July the 11th. We are going to have, you know, we do small concerts, kind of a fundraising event for the Hall of Fame, and we do it in the lobby. And it's going to be an evening with Iron Horse.
Wow.
And that's Ricky Rogers and his bluegrass band. And they will be here, and the first show will probably start around 6:30 or 7, but there'll be more news about that. And we'll do it right in the lobby, so everybody has it's up and close and personal. You know, everybody is right there. They get to meet the band and talk to them, and also tour. There's always a tour,
There's always
you know.
a tour.
So we're really excited about planning that and having that going on.
Now, do you try to have these fundraising events once a month, or it seems like you have them about once a quarter?
Yeah. We, you know, just whenever we have time to reach out and contact some people. We've had a lot of support, you know, people wanting to be involved. And Mayor Marshall, that's the great thing. The community and people want to be involved with the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. So we have started a group of volunteers.
Okay.
And George Lair is kind of the chairman of that program. And we have people helping us from doing groundwork to helping us with maintenance problems to helping us with fundraisers. You know, just taking ownership and being part of us. So,
well, if somebody would like to volunteer, how do they get in touch with you?
Well, they call the museum. The number is 256-381-4417.
Okay.
Give us their name and a little background on, you know, what they've done in the past, and honey, we'll put you to work.
I love that.
Yeah.
Well, Dixie, you've been very kind, and I certainly appreciate you letting us come in and invade your beautiful museum. And you know, visit with your patrons.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Well, we're glad you're here anytime. Our doors are wide open, and we welcome everyone.
Well, thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you, and we'll be right back.
Have you been living with pain for so long it's become part of your everyday life? Then you should know that chiropractors are trained and licensed to treat pain without surgery or drugs. So, if you want to leave pain behind, visit your local chiropractor today. It's the natural way to stay healthy.
Thompson Family Chiropractic Clinic is now accepting new patients. We specialize in true spinal decompression using the DRX 9000 for herniated or bulging cervical and lumbar disc. We perform DOT physicals, drug tests, and neck and low back pain. We are open 6 days a week. Walk-ins are welcome. Call us today at 256-383-5772.
Just remember, at Thompson Family Chiropractic,
We have your back.
Now create a password.
Walter.
Your password must contain 8 characters.
Walter Dog.
Your password must contain 2 numbers.
Contain at least 2 numbers. Box of stupid.
We can't fix that problem. But at Fuller Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing, real people answer our phones. Serving North Alabama and Middle Tennessee.
Please re-enter the password. Now who's the box of stupid?
Hello, I'm Cash Ellison, and I'm a supervising lifeguard here at the Fed Aquatic Center. I'd like to take this time to invite everyone out to come see us. We're open Monday through Friday from 10 in the morning till 5 at night. We also have parties from 5:30 until 9:30. We have 3 slides that you can ride, the red, the blue, and the yellow slide. The yellow slide drops you 5 foot into the deep end. It's a pretty good little splashdown. The red slide is more of a gentle, classic grotto slide that we have here. And we also have the new lazy river. We pretty much have everything from people of all ages. We have a kid play area with a kiddie slide that the kids love to play on. It has buckets on it that dumps water, sprayers they can spray each other with. They just have a ball out here. So bring your kids, bring your grandparents, everybody come out and just have a good time with us. We're open also on Sunday from 1 until 5.
welcome back. With me now is Judy Hood of Judy Hood Consulting. She is also a self-proclaimed swampette. So, Judy, thank you for being here.
Self-proclaiming, operative word.
Yes, did you like that?
Yes, I do.
Yes,
yes I do.
So, Judy, you have recently been appointed to the board of the museum, to the Alabama Music Hall of Fame.
And I'm very, very honored.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I know you were instrumental in helping with the ribbon cutting and kind of getting the doors back open and kind of poofing it back up.
Very excited, to see everything reignited, and it's an honor to have been appointed and to have been appointed to the board. And I've been involved in or exposed to the music industry for most of my adult life, because David Hood and I have been married for 27 years. So Alabama music, especially Muscle Shoals music, has a special place in my heart. So I look forward to serving on the board and trying to keep the dream alive.
Well, and with your marketing background, which is your training, I know that you will serve them well.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. You're like me, or I'll die trying.
That's right. That's right.
All right. So you're also on the board of the Southern Music Foundation. Tell me a little bit about that.
And it's also known as the Muscle Shoals Music Foundation, and we're excited. We've got a lot in the works there right now. Rodney Hall was instrumental in getting a deal done so that 3614 is now in the hands of a not-profit board, which is the Muscle Shoals Music Foundation. And Dr. Dre of the Beats Headphones Company and his partner Jimmy Iovine saw Muscle Shoals documentary several months ago and decided, they were just so moved by the story, that they decided that they would come here and refurbish that studio and make it a working studio again, and it's just like a dream come true.
That is unbelievable. So I know they're open on the weekends for tours.
Yes, on Fridays and Saturdays from 10 to 4.
Okay.
And now that summer's here, we may extend those hours during the week, so stay tuned, we'll let you know.
I love that. And is that being a self-proclaimed swampette, or David proclaimed swampette, you do tours for folks.
I do.
Tell me what is included in a swampette tour.
Well, what we do, we have Jim Carbide, who has the trolley.
Right.
Is such a good partner in that. And so we get on the trolley and we go to the Handy Home, and then we go to Fame Studio and to 3614, and now we come to the Alabama Music Hall of Fame because we can, because it's open.
It.
So and it's exciting.
Is it? How often do you do the tours?
We now have a regular schedule. We, the first Fridays in Florence, so we're going to start having the tours on the Saturday following the first Friday. So it's the first Saturdays. Now that said, on July 4th weekend, it will be on the 12th instead.
Okay.
Because we want people to go out and celebrate America's birthday.
Exactly.
But we ride on the trolley and we visit the studios and try to share the magic. Well, we want people to kind of experience that magic and see where Aretha Franklin sat when she was doing her great work here.
It's just overwhelming and unbelievable that it's really where they were doing it.
Yeah, and there's definitely, when you walk into Studio A at Fame and you walk into 3614, there's a definite vibe there. You just can't have that much creativity come through a building and some of it not residual magic be there.
It's unbelievable.
And it's fun to see the light come on in people's eyes and how excited they are to feel that magic, especially at 3614, because for years it really hasn't been available for tours, and so people come from all over the world just to stand in that room.
That was my next question. When Dixie and I were chatting, we had a father and his daughters that stopped to talk to us that were here from Chicago from watching the movie or the documentary. Do you have people, are the majority of your people that do tours local, or are they from everywhere?
All over the world. We've had people
love that.
from Sweden and London and Germany, and and then a lot of local people who want to see the studios. People from all over the country. Usually on the tours, I'll start by asking, where are you from? And I'm always amazed. On one particular tour, Rick Hall was at Fame, and so that thrilled me.
That was nice.
Yeah, and so we had a couple there from New Jersey, and they had seen the movie,
and then had gotten online and looking for tours and found the Swampette tour. And it really thrilled me because they were big music enthusiasts and had, you know, bought the plane ticket and the whole thing to come down here.
That.
So I was so thrilled that they got that experience. So they got to have their photograph made with Rick Hall, and that was big fun for them.
That's
and
nice.
This week, David will be
here.
Yeah, he'll be here on the 7th. Dixie's had a brilliant idea to show the movie and then have the Swampers here to answer questions. So David will be here this week, and then Jimmy Johnson will be here on the 14th.
Well, that's nice. And it's nice that David and Jimmy and Roger, when he can, are so, and Spooner, are so involved in the community.
Yeah.
They were so kind and came to our annual meeting in March. But,
yeah, and Rick
received
as
those,
well.
And Rick as well.
Yeah.
And it's so nice that the community is reaching out to them, and they are gracious enough to let us invade you all. I mean,
well, it's been a crazy
nice.
2 years, I will say that.
I
It's
bet.
been a bit of a blur, but the movie has reignited a spark. It's a classic case of be careful what you pray for. But we're so excited. This is the very thing that was needed.
Yes.
For Muscle Shows Music and Stephen Badger. Long live Stephen Badger,
No
the
kidding.
producer of the movie.
Amen,
and the
sister.
director.
Can I get an amen on that one? Yeah.
And so I think what we have to do now, though, Mary Marshall, is harness that momentum. And if we don't capitalize on that now, this
Shame on us.
opportunity may never come again.
Yeah,
and
I agree.
So I don't sleep a lot at night because I think of ways that we can
Me too.
maximize the
And I'll be
potential.
emailing you in the morning.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's do this.
Yeah.
But it's, I know, I'm always thinking about what can we do next? How can we help? What are we doing?
Yeah, we have this window of opportunity, and I just feel like, you know, it's now or never.
Well, from everything that you're doing and that I've seen, thank you so much. We are on a roll. So
We are on a roll.
we are
We're
on a roll.
going to stay there.
Long live the Swampette.
Yes, hopefully.
So have been so kind to give us your time today. And if somebody wants some information about a Swampette tour, how do they get that?
Florence Lauderdale Tourism. They
And-
book through Florence Lauderdale
And
Tourism.
that, 256-740-4141.
4141. There we go.
Yeah,
Good.
so there you
Yes.
go. Well,
Yes.
you've been really kind, and thank you for your time
Thank
today.
you. It's my pleasure.
And we'll be back.